Hey guys, it's Dee Dee. Today's video is going to be my very first monthly favorites video. I have been wanting to do this for a while, and I have been trying to include beauty along with all the Vera Bradley that you guys are probably, a lot of you are here for. But this is just stuff that I love. This is the stuff that I have been loving for the month of April, and I'm excited to do my first favorites video. So, first things first, and I'm going to try to go in the order of how I put my face on, how I put my war paint on. First thing is my Estee Lauder Double Wear. This is always a favorite for me, but it's not the foundation. That's not why I'm showing you this. Estee Lauder doesn't come with a pump. So I was watching L is for Living, and I think one of her favorites videos, and she was talking about this airless pump bottle, and I got it off of Amazon from her link. I will see if I can find that video, and I'll link this below. I'll link everything below if it's not something that's limited edition that you can still get. This is awesome. It was $3. I got it off of Amazon. $3 and it came in like 2 days. So this is really nice. Like I said, it's one of those airless pumps, so as you pump it out, this little thing down here on the bottom pushes the product up, and there's no straw or tube in it that connects to the pump. It's really cool. So this is a 1 ounce bottle, I believe, but they have different sizes. I think there's a ½ ounce bottle too for like $2 or something like that. Great little pump. Love it. All right, so my foundation, I've been trying a couple samples of other things. So aside from my Double Wear, I don't really have a favorite when it comes to foundation. For setting my foundation, I frequently go back and forth on different powders and what I set my foundation with. But since it's gotten a little warmer here where we live in North Carolina, I have really been loving my e.l.f. HD setting powder. And if you have not seen this, which I'm sure most of you have, it's pretty much the same thing as the, it's just a white powder, and I'm not going to tip it and make a mess. It is kind of messy. That's the only downside. $6 at Target. Super cheap. It's the exact same thing as the Makeup Forever HD powder. It is identical. Just buy this. Don't pay all the money for the Makeup Forever. This is the exact same thing, and I think it's just dimethicone, powder. That's it. It's amazing. The other thing I've really been loving, and quick story behind this. This is the e.l.f. HD under eye setting. Well, I guess I'm not going in order. Sorry. The e.l.f. HD under eye setting powder. And I ordered this off of the website, since I believe my Target now has it. You might want to check your Target. If not, just order it online. It was $3. When I first got this, I was really bummed. It is a very finely milled, I can't really show you because it'll tip and make a mess. It's a very finely milled powder like the HD powder. It has kind of like a pink tint to it. And there is straight up little glitters or something in there. So when I got it and I swatched it the first time, I was like, oh my gosh, it has glitter in it. I'm not putting that under my eyes, because I've been a fan of the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, which if you've ever looked at that, does have shimmer, but it's super microfine shimmer. So I tossed this in a drawer, didn't use it until I saw Miss Lola Lynn talking about this. And I'll try and link her video below where she talks about this, because she swatches it, I believe, and everything. When you swatch it on your hand, you can see the shimmer. However, when you put it under your eyes, if you're going to set your under eye concealer and stuff, the shimmer just doesn't show up, and it just gives a little bit of a brightening effect. So I'm glad I saw her video, because I would have never put this on my face, and I really love this. Love, love, love. Has almost an identical effect as the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, but it's like 1/10 of the price of that. I mean, it's a very tiny little thing, but I mean, for $3, I mean, it's amazing. Let me go back to the order I was going in. For primers, I have really been loving the IT Cosmetics number 50 Serum Collagen Veil Anti-Aging Primer. Ooh, what a name. Really loving this. you know, prolongs wear of my makeup, feels good on the face, very light, a little bit of moisturizing, you know, moisturization happening, and so I like that. And I have really, really gotten into the Hourglass Veil Primer. This is just a little one. I think this is the smallest size they have. And I got this one because I wanted to try it, because it is pretty expensive if you buy the full size. I think this was like $16, I think. So, but I love, love, love this. The way it feels on your skin, it is like, turns your face into silk. It is so nice. It's very luxurious. Not something I wear every day because it is it's a luxury, so I don't know that I'll buy the full size, but I use this very sparingly because it is so expensive. Pixie, something I use almost every single time I put my face on, the Pixie Brightening Peach Correction Concentrate. This stuff is amazing. It's very hard to find in Target. I find, at least my Targets, all of the Targets around me are always sold out of it. And I got lucky one day and found this. This is great for, it's a corrector. So it's that salmon-y kind of color that takes away dark circles. It's great. And along with that, I have really been liking, now I have this in light. This is the Maybelline, right? Maybelline? Yes, Maybelline. Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles, but it's the one in Brightening, and I actually like this one better than you know, they have the colors, so light, medium, you know, fair shades. This is the Brightening one that's kind of got a pink tint to it, and it does brighten pretty well, so I've been loving that. For highlighter, I have been really, really loving the Laura Geller Baked Highlighter in French Vanilla. I don't know that you guys will see this because it is a super subtle highlight. If you don't want, I don't know if you can even see it. If you don't want straight up, you know, shimmer or shine on your face, which sometimes I don't, and sometimes on an everyday kind of basis, I want this instead. Maybe for more special occasions, I go with something that's a little more shimmery. This is a good subtle highlight. It's great. Got it at Ulta. For just regular touch-ups, I have been loving the Mally Evercolor Poreless Face Defender. This stuff is amazing. I have a review on the Mally Bulletproof Essentials kit that I got this in, so I won't talk about that too much, but this stuff is amazing at just taking your shine completely away, and it lasts like all day. For me, anyway. It is kind of dependent on your skin, so everybody's different, but in my opinion, that stuff's awesome. Alright, so for blush, this will probably not come as a surprise because I've been talking about it so much. MAC Blush in Love Cloud, and that is Love Cloud. It's a satin, and it's beautiful. One of my favorite MAC blushes. I'm so glad they brought this blush back. It is just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Such a good summer shade because there is a hint of peachy oranginess to this. I mean, not straight up peachy orange. I mean, it's obviously pink, but it's just gorgeous. This, I feel bad even talking about because it was limited edition, and I don't even know if you can still get these, but it's the Milani, the Rose blushes, and it's a powder blush. It's a matte powder blush, and this is in Tea Rose. And I'm sorry for talking about this, but this was really an April favorite. I've been loving this blush. These don't swatch all that great, but on the face, they're wonderful. So that is Tea Rose. It's a little, this is on the coral side, even though it doesn't look that way so much in the pan. But it's a little more orange on it, or in it, you know what I mean? It's not, you know, it leans a little more coral than it looks in the pan. So that's it for the blushes. For eyes, oh wait, I got one more face thing. This guy, I have been using the crap out of this little bronzing palette from Too Faced. I believe you can still get these. I don't know if Sephora or Ulta still has these, but Sephora does. I saw it on their website and in the store, so I know that you can still get this. So this is the Too Faced Bonjour Soleil Bronzing Wardrobe. How fancy. And it's just got the Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, it's got Sun Bunny and Snow Bunny. And so I've been really playing with these, whoops, a whole lot, and I love it. It's a great thing to travel with. If you want more options for bronzers and highlighters in one little place, it's a good kind of travel palette for that. And so for eyes, along with that, I have been really into the Too Faced A La Mode Eyes palette. I love this palette. I did look at the Sephora version of this that Too Faced came out with for Sephora. And I mean, to each his own. You know, everybody's got their own opinion. I really did not care for the color selection in that one. I'm sure the shadows are just as great, but I like the color selection in this one just a whole lot more. So it's just more up my alley. There are a couple shades in here that aren't that fantastic, but I think two, mainly this color right here, Saint Tropez, because it's got flecks of glitter in it, and it just doesn't pack the punch that I want it to, you know, pack. It's not as intense as I want it to be. But every other shadow in here is beautiful, so I've been digging that for my eyes, and I've been using the heck out of this thing this month. And along with that, I've been using my NARS Duo for quicker looks in Kalahari, and that is Kalahari. This is pretty. It's just, it's simple. It's just simple, you know. It's a nice little duo. And so those are, that's the swatches right there, if you can see those. All right, and the rest for eyes, I have been using and loving this primer. It's the Mary Kay Lash Primer. And the cool thing about this lash primer is it's clear. It's not white. There's nothing to cover up. It just gives you a really nice base before you go, you know, or before I go putting my 15 layers of mascara on. And for mascara, I've been loving my Too Faced Better Than Sex. I thought it was drying out on me, and a couple days I got some flakiness, and then I didn't get it anymore. So I don't know what that was about. I thought it was drying out on me, and I was kind of peeved about that because it's not a cheap mascara. And that is the Wand. Fabulous mascara. I love this. This is probably one of my favorites, along with Mary Kay's Lash Love. I used that one for a long time. Thought that was my holy grail until I tried this one. But I love that. And then, of course, the Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara in black. I love this stuff. This one's completely empty, and I need another one. But this stuff is amazing. Doesn't smudge. Doesn't do anything. And then I put the Ulta Raincoat over it just for good measure. So it doesn't smudge on me. Alright, then for lips. Ooh, I've got a lot of lip stuff that I've really been loving this month. First off, the Jack Black Lip Balm. This stuff is the bomb. No pun intended. Love this stuff. This is the lemon and chamomile flavor scent or whatever. I also like the, is it black currant or blackberry? I can't remember the name. It's the purple one. The lavender. It's got a purple little label on it. But this stuff is amazing. For lipstick, I have really been into this Rimmel Kate Moss number 17 lipstick. This is just, oh, this is such a good lipstick to wear under, and I like to change up. My favorite combo with this lipstick, I should probably show you, huh? That's it. It's like it's a peachy pink. It's really pretty. A little more on the orange side. But my favorite combo is that with the NYX Butter Gloss and Creme Brulee. I love this combination. It's gorgeous. I'll swatch them. That's Creme Brulee right there. And then I'll throw a little on top, and you can kind of see the effect of that. It's just, oh, it's so pretty. Takes the brightness down a notch when I put creme brulee over it, or fortune cookie. I like taking the NYX Butter Gloss and fortune cookie and putting that over it too to really tone it down, and it kind of creates this milky peachy pink color. It's really pretty. So been loving that, and I've also really been loving the NYX Butter Lipstick in Candy Buttons, right? Candy Buttons. Man, I've really been into the peachy curls lately, as you can see. And so I've loved that. And then this will be no surprise if you've watched my last couple videos. The MAC Lip Gloss, which this is still available at, I don't know if it's available online, but at my MAC counters it is, and Lots of Laughs. I love this gloss. I love it so much I bought a backup of it because it is limited edition from the Playland collection. And so that is, I see a theme here. Do you guys see the theme? But that's Lots of Laughs. And all of these shades go really good with Love Cloud and the Milani Blush. That's probably why I've been loving them so much lately. And then doing like a kind of a neutral soft eye with the A La Mode or the NARS Duo. Been loving that. And finally, thank you guys so much for all your suggestions on makeup remover wipes. Once I get through all the ones that I have, I'm going to try a few more. So what I've been doing lately is just, these are great at removing makeup, but I hate the feeling, the greasiness they leave, because I know this is so bad. I don't always wash my face after I use these at night. I just kind of pass out and fall asleep. So these are great at removing makeup. The only reason I don't like them and I wanted to find something else was because of the greasy film they leave after you're done. So what I've been doing is removing my makeup with these, and I have been loving these. These are so refreshing. They're not the best at removing makeup, but I remove my makeup with this, and then I just wipe my face with this, and it just takes all the greasiness away. It's refreshing. It doesn't leave any kind of film on my face, and it doesn't break me out. Even more importantly, does not break me out. If I do these without doing something after it, this will break me out. So I use this, and they don't break me out. So been loving the Yes to Carrots. It's the Yes to Cucumbers. Soothing facial, or soothing hypoallergenic facial towelettes, and they do say for makeup removal on it, but like I said, they do remove makeup, just not as good as the Neutrogena ones. So anyway, guys, that is my April favorites, and I thank you guys so much for watching. Like this video if you liked it. I will have I'll try to link everything below, unless it was limited edition and I can't find it. I won't be able to link it, obviously. But if you have any comments, questions, they're always welcome. I will also link my Lovocracy page, which a lot of this stuff is on there. If you haven't checked out Lovocracy, check it out. It's a really neat website, and it's a really cool app to put on your phone because, you know, as you're shopping, doing whatever on your phone, you can just love your items. People can buy straight through the website. It's not like Pinterest where, you know, you're pinning the things you love, but then you have to go outside of Pinterest and, you know, look up a product or whatever. You can buy it straight through Lovocracy. So I'll link all that below. And if you guys have any questions on that, just feel free to ask. But thank you guys, as always, for watching, and I will talk to you again soon. Have a good one.